This is Jeremy Azevedo from CraveOnline. I'm here with T-Man and LA Gear from Datarock.
Woo! And a bunch of tacos. We should introduce the tacos as well. I'm having a chicken taco here.
I'm having this taco?
Yeah, I think it's called steak.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And you have...
I think it's pork.
It's all good. It's all good.
So normally when I see you guys are dressed like all in red or something, and so I dress that way so I would match, and I don't match.
That's good though.
What?
Yeah.
Why didn't you call me and tell me that?
You know, it's like we came straight from soundcheck, and we always do press in the suits. But when there's taco involved, it's more personal, you know. We can't sit there like entertainers. We sit here today as humans.
When you do wear the suits, what's the deal with that? Are you guys like in a gang or something? Are you guys Bloods or whatever?
Yeah, well, I guess the color red anywhere in LA will get you related to Bloods. But we are all gangs. We support all gangs. West Coast, East Coast, Bloods, Crips, whatever. But we are an internal gang of Taco Brothers.
Yeah.
I remember all the days.
My friend Keith Helmo says that you guys are from the future. Is he lying, or do I owe him $40?
You said we're not from the future?
He said that you are. I said you're from the past.
Yeah.
But you traveled to the future, and then we all just sort of caught up with one another. But he says just like straight from the future.
How much did you use on the tacos, cash-wise? How much did you spend?
Oh, like $40? Why? How much is it in the future?
And you're gonna earn it back. You won the bet. Yeah, of course. We're from the past, but we have this vision that we can look into the future every now and then. So, but I guess you win the bet.
You guys got a lot of radio airplay in Los Angeles on the Indy 103.1. Are you aware of that?
Yeah. We did some interviews there. We went on Steve Jones' radio show, the guy from Sex Pistols. And so that's great.
Are you aware that that station is now a Spanish station?
No, is it?
It doesn't exist anymore. It's
yeah, I heard they had
Spanish.
to because it was they wouldn't bow down to like commercial industry. But I wouldn't be surprised because they play our music, and obviously the Spanish talking population in Los Angeles, they love taco, and having the subliminal taco message in our music. It was just a question about time before it would be a total taco takeover, I guess.
So here's
Respect to the Mexican community in LA.
you guys have a ton of songs that are in video games.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
That's just by coincidence, really. Like people thinking that our music would fit like certain games, and it's like once you're in that world, you're kind of like in that world for good. Like all of a sudden it's like Sims and it's like FIFA or like golf games or whatever. So it's, I don't really know. It might be the subliminal messaging again. Yeah, that's like far out of our control. So it's but it's great though, because we're not that good at video game playing actually.
No.
But still, we want to be in touch with that like video gaming scene. You know, those dudes are like the shit. You know. So so we always like high five dudes at the airport, like people with glasses and like PC bags, like Datarock from that game. We're like, yeah, dude, hit me up on Twitter or whatever, you know.
You guys must play some games. I noticed you have a power-up mushroom on your arm there.
Again, in Norway, like in the 90s, I played the Nintendo 8-bit. Mm-hmm. So I had this game, like Super Mario, and I had the Duck Hunt, where you had the gun and you were just hunting ducks. That's the best thing. Except, you know, Commodore 64? The Rambo game? With First Blood?
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Really good.
Yeah.
Was that the one where you ran around and you never actually had a gun and you would just like stab snakes and shit with a knife?
Like a prison.
Yeah.
But the funniest thing, or the best thing with the game was the loading. It took so long to load that pixel picture of Sylvester Stallone holding a bazooka. Yeah. Or eat shitloads of burritos.
In America, we have this myth that Norwegian babes are like among, if not the hottest women in the world. Being from there, can you say like with you know any certainty, are they as hot as we believe them to be, or are we pretty much on equal terms?
They are as hot as we believe them to be, but they are beaten by the Swedish girls. And obviously any Mexican girl out there. But yeah, it's true. They're blonde, they're like, yeah.
Tall.
Yeah. All the things that we are not.
Skinny.
Yeah, good looking. Well, yeah, no, it's but they don't eat taco too much though.
No.
It's like
Hard
hard
to
to,
maintain those figures.
it's hard to go on a date and like invite a girl to taco.
Yeah.
So I thought we're on the road all the time, so we don't have to go on dates.
Yeah.
Humiliate them.
So you guys travel around a lot, right? What's your favorite place that you've been? Besides this van. The interior of this van
check
is pretty
out.
glorious,
We're gonna name a town simultaneously. We're not gonna look at each other. I'm gonna count to 3. I'm gonna say the name. And we're not gonna say the short. We're gonna say the long name. 1, 2, 3. Los Angeles. Did you see that? We f***ing love LA. It's the greatest place on earth. You could get it on Pirate Bay.
Yeah.
Which would be a really rude thing to do. But if you get it on Pirate Bay, it's okay. But you should come to the shows.
Yeah, and buy a tracksuit.
Buy tracksuit at the shows, or buy us a taco if you see us like on a random gas station around America. Or you can get it on iTunes as of today, I think.
Yeah.
And
Or
it's-
yesterday.
Or some day last week.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it's gonna be out in the stores in September, like physical, like the album, like the vinyl, comes with a CD. And if you want, you can use the album as a taco tray. You could like listen to the album, look at the lyrics while you eat a good taco. And of course, all the record stores around. I would recommend any record stores that is close to Taco Bell or El Polo Loco, because then you can eat yourself a taco on the way in, on the way out.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, buy it, download it, but come to our shows and eat as much taco as you possibly can. Sure.
Tell me more, did you put up a fight? I don't think so, but